An older woman posts an ad. Husband wanted. Must be my age group. Must not beat me. Must not run around on me. And must be good in bed. All applicants must apply in person. Move the money. On the second day, her doorbell rang. She opened the door, and to her dismay, there was a gray-haired man with no arms or no legs, sitting in a wheelchair. The woman says, "You're not really asking me to consider you, are you? Look at you, you have no legs." The old man smiled and said, "So? I cannot run around on you." She said, "But you have no hands either." And the man smiled and said, "I can't beat you." She raised an eyebrow and said, "And are you any good in bed?" The old man leaned back with a big smile and says, "Hey, I rang the doorbell, didn't I?" Go old man, go old man. Two jokes. Second one's one of my favorites. First one, I got to chatting with a girl in a bar last night. "Can I buy you a drink?" I asked. "Don't you have a girlfriend?" she replied. "Guys like you always have girlfriends." "No," I said. "We just broke up a month ago." I showed her. "I'm sorry to hear that. Go on then. I'll have a pina colada, please." A few drinks later, after a kiss and a cuddle, we headed off back to her place and made passionate love. While I was putting my clothes back on, she said, "You're so good looking, such a nice guy, amazing in bed. Can I ask why on earth you split up with your girlfriend?" I said, "My wife found out." Anyway, two nuns are sitting on a park bench. A man with a big coat walks by, stops, opens his coat, and flashes them. Full frontal nudity. One of the nuns had a stroke. The other one couldn't reach. Oh, no. A beautiful woman loved growing tomatoes, but couldn't seem to get her tomatoes to turn red. One day, while taking a stroll, she came upon a gentleman, who had the most beautiful garden full of huge red tomatoes. The woman asked the gentleman, "What do you do to get your tomatoes so red?" The gentleman responded, "Well, twice a day I stand in front of my tomato garden, naked, in my trench coat, and I flash them. My tomatoes will blush, and it will turn a lovely color of red from blushing so much." Well, the woman was so impressed, she decided to try and do the same thing to her tomato garden, hoping that it would work. So twice a day, for 2 weeks, she flashed her garden, hoping for similar results. One day, the gentleman was passing by and asked the woman, "By the way, how's your vegetable garden? Did your tomatoes turn red?" "No," she replied, "for my cucumbers are enormous." Oh, those cucumbers.